tired, huh? Might be ill. Look there, the hond. Rhino without horns to protect its life from the human being. Good morning. What day is it today? Thursday, and we left Satara at 8 o'clock this morning, so we have only 180 kilometers today, but that's an 8 to a 9 hour drive, not only due to the speed limit of 50. Looking for animals, it's part of the holiday. We're just transferring to another camp, and in front of us is Jan and Elsie. Look how the baby is lying down in the shade of his mother, and it's only 9 o'clock. Very special moment here in the hot Kruger National Park. Elephants in a dry riverbed. Like that baby is tired, huh? Might be ill. And this tea room is a very well known, there's 2 or 3 very well known tea rooms, and this is one of them. It's called Skukuza, and that is on the road between Skukuza and the north, and you can see all the cars is in the shade. There's no shade for us. Oh, we're gonna stop in the sun, is it? Oh, and we have another roadblock here, the Kruger roadblock. If it's not elephants, then it's this buffalo, and we've already passed hundreds of buffaloes that cross the road. Oh, and there's still a lot coming. And this river that we are about to cross is very close to Skukuza, and this is the shortest river in the Kruger Park. It is the river with the most different diversity of ecosystems, only starting outside the park in this subtropical area, flowing through an area where there's tropical fruit production, then through the bushveld to reach the Kruger National Park. And this is the shortest river in the Kruger Park. It's called the Sabi River, and a very famous camp is the Lower Sabi that is situated on the banks of this river, but it's 60-70 kilometers from here. We are not very far from Skukuza. Lots of rains, of course. These type of bridges is always flooded. Let's go, gooi millies. Right, there you can see it in front of Jan and Elsie's Fortuner. Look at that, that's a train hotel. That's called the Train on the Bridge. Swimming pool, restaurants. What you do is you arrive here, and this is close to Skukuza, and you can arrive here at the Skukuza airport, or you can drive your normal sedan, book into this hotel, the train hotel, and you can take game drives from here. You can take your own car from here and enjoy Kruger. Have 5-star accommodation at night and in the bush during the day, the European style. It's past 11. We are about an hour and a half ahead of schedule. This is the entrance gate to Skukuza. You can refer to Skukuza as the capital of the Kruger National Park. A busy camp, a very big camp. Lots of types of accommodation, from lodges to private guest houses and rondavels and this is the mecca for where all the buses will eventually end up. Big restaurants, plus of course then our camping and caravan. And here on the left hand side is some of that the same rondavels that you saw, which I showed you in Letaba and Willifans. Okay, ons maak so. Alright, that's our two-way radio contact. Elsie said this is the tree to park at. They will park on that side. We should park on this side. Man, this is spot on. On the left hand side here is Wild Fig Guest House. Spa, nail bar, spa, hairdresser. Here on the left hand side. On the left hand side is a conference center, amphitheater, everything. So this is a busy place. This is a busy place. So if you need 5-star accommodation at night, in the bush during the day, this is the place you want to be. Standing here on the bridge, crossing this dry river. And there's a lonely elephant bull flapping his ears, eh? That's to cool down. Can you remember I told you about the big veins behind its ears? That's to cool down his body. Cool down the blood flow through that big veins. 200 kilometers for the day. And this is our next camp. One of the most southern camps in the Kruger Park. And this is called Berg-en-Dal. Well, from this camp to the most northern camp, it's Punta Maria, 600 kilometers. More than 600. 630, 640. The length of the Kruger National Park. Good morning, this is a Friday. Yesterday it was a 7 hours drive to reach our new camp, and we are now situated at Berg-en-Dal. Let me just slow down here on this bridge while the Tannie from the church is looking if there's any animals. In any case, we arrived at Berg-en-Dal. Beautiful camp. We haven't been in Berg-en-Dal for 30 years, so we were pleasantly surprised about the good condition and excellent maintenance of this camp. And this is a saddle bull stall. There's 2 warthogs. Let me show you how they're eating. We're gonna turn right here onto the gravel road, and this is a famous area, the southern part, for the leopards and the cheetahs, lions, rhinos. Of course, we haven't seen a rhino in 2,600 kilometers traveling through the park. Yeah, the park is big, huh? 2,600 only in the park. Let me zoom in and show you. There's our road here in the bushveld. This is why we came down to the south. A rhino without horns to protect its life from the human being. On our way to the height, the bird height. a question to you, the South African public visitor to the Kruger National Park. Has this become our biggest enemy in the Kruger Park? Look here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.